YouTube's proudest predator, Willlltouchesgrass. So apparently this is a YouTuber that does insane things for clout, man. But at this point, he's blowing up. He's popping off right now from doing real diabolical things. What does that say about us as a society, my friend? But as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys for all the love and support, for real. Now let's get into the video.
DMing 100 minors until I meet Jidion. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. I'm supposed to be in prison right now. I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Jidion sooner or later, bro. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
If he meets me, he's going to jail. If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no win out of this at all.
Normally when I have nothing to talk about and I'm looking for stories, I immediately open up the Bird app, that being Twitter, expecting to see something crazy that a content creator did. Maybe a stream gone wrong, some YouTuber just didn't want to mute his mic and decided to slur like crazy, or even the once in a lifetime where a celebrity, more consistently nowadays, goes out and wows out on a fan, does something done, goes broke, loses all their fame, something along those lines. At no point in time did I ever expect to see me opening up Twitter to Jidion reacting to somebody who is proudly claiming being a predator. When I say proudly, I mean he wants the world to know, because he has made multiple videos talking about the situation, trying to get clout off being a pred as a joke, if you can even call it that. But I had to make a video about this. You know, in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning though. Who even is this guy, and why is he all of a sudden trying to get fame in this way?
I think I got my twin sister pregnant, bro. My twin sister, ever since the first time I seen my twin sister, I always...
Cap. Alright, he's a rage baiter. He's rage baiting us, bro. He's rage baiting us. And he got all these broken skateboards in the background. This nigga do not skate, bro. This nigga do not skate. I just know it. I just feel it in my bones. This nigga don't skate, bro. This just a free Diddy in the corner. Bro, what are we doing here? Like, look at these skateboards. You know niggas that skate, they be having like scratches on the bottom of their boards. This nigga got no scratches on his board. He just bought some skateboards and popped them shits and put them on his wall. You know what I'm saying? He's performative. This is a performative male, bro. I digress.
Fantasized over her. I always found my twin sister attractive. Her shape, her body, her eyes, her lips, her mouth. I love my twin sister.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't know who this is, so I will inform you. This is Lil Will. At least that's the name that he uses on most of his platforms, from X all the way to Instagram to Twitch to his main YouTube channel. Recently, he's been posting on a secondary YouTube channel named Will.
Bro, Novely, stay using this game. I'm not gonna lie, this game looks like it fucking sucks. It looks like it fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? The other one, the Cuphead, what is it, Cuphead? I forgot. I don't know exactly what it is. That other game, cool. The other one that's like the PlayStation game with the shit jumping and shit. Bro, this game, it fucking sucks, bro. Every time I see him, I'm like, oh my gosh, this game it looks so ass. And you just go downhill, bro. Like, what's the, like... Random rant, sorry y'all, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
Willlltouchesgrass, where he tells a bunch of stories that are presumably fake and meant for entertainment, yet will have some of the craziest titles where he'll be saying some of the craziest things in order to engagement bait and garner some sort of audience. And let me just put it lightly, before this Jidion situation, he barely had a video that cracked over 700 views. This truly wasn't working, yet he would consistently upload videos of him saying stuff like this.
On my sister on accident, and every time I dream, every time I go to sleep, it comes up. I think about it every time. Having nightmares about this, bro. I'm all over my sister, bro, and nobody won't believe me, bro. I'm telling everybody, and they say it was on purpose, bro.
With crazy titles like I make EDP look like an angel, I gave my mother on accident, my first time seeing my mother get... It's only a miracle, and the algorithm must be hiding him away from the world, because he just hadn't blown up off this content yet, which only actually makes sense. With clickbait titles like these and content with literally negative substance, there was just no way he was gonna blow up or make a living off of any of these things. And
YouTube is very... You have to hit a lot of points in order to succeed in YouTube. Like, Yes, you can have the craziest, most clickbait title fucking and thumbnail in the fucking world. His thumbnails don't look like they're that fucking good. So just the title is what he's going off of. If he made better thumbnails, maybe he would start to get a little bit more views. However, when someone clicks on your shit and they see that like you're just fucking lying through your teeth about whatever it is, and I don't know if your watch time is going to be that high, because you need to worry about 3 things whenever you are doing YouTube. You need to worry about your click-through rate. So your click-through rate is how often people click on your video whenever it pops up. You know what I'm saying? So a good click-through rate helps you get pushed into the algorithm. You feel me? So for that, you need to worry about thumbnails and titles. Make sure those are good. You feel me? And then you have to worry about the view duration. You know what I'm saying? How long people watched your video. And, you know, if you have like a really good percentage of people that watched your video, like if your average view percentage is like 50%, bro, you're fucking golden. Like that's, you know, that's good as fuck, honestly. Usually it lands around, you know, 20, 25, 30, shit like that. But if you were getting 50, you in there, you feel me? But you need to get 50, but also whenever your views start to scale, it still needs to go up as well. So yeah, it's you trying to balance the click-through rate, the view duration, and what's the other, where I'm tweaking? I mean, those are really the main things, honestly. Yeah, and just like engagement, you know. But that's I feel like that's the bottom of it. Like if you having everybody click on your shit, watch your shit all the way through, and they don't even engage, you probably still could get hella fucking views, honestly. But yeah.
I guess he realized that too, because the videos actually weren't blowing up. The most views that they got were like 700, 600 views, but the content really wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, he continuously uploaded more and more, trying to get as outrageous as time went by. So instead of doing that, he decided to go full force on the shock value, if you can even call it that, and also bring in somebody who was already famous, that being Jidion in this case, when he uploaded a video titled DMing 100 minors until I meet Jidion.
As y'all can see by the title, DMing 100 minors until I meet Jidion. Yes, bro, that will I be doing. And this is the reason I'm not just going to be texting minors to text minors, because we all know I don't like minors, bro. We all know that, bro. We all think Jidion Pred Catchers is scripted. So what I'm going to be doing for the community, I'm going to be texting a whole bunch of minors. But listen, I'm doing this to be a leader. Everybody want to know, is the Pred Catchers fake? Well, I'm going to be the one that step up to the plate. I'm going to be the one that text a whole bunch of minors. I'm going to be meeting up with minors just to see if catching a predator is real. Jidion has been doing these catching of predators for over some years now, and I truly, not to sound weird or nothing, but I think some of these people, some of these suspects that he's catching are innocent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird.
All of this sounds weird, actually. Everything that's coming out of your mouth until this point has already sounded weird. Before you made this video,
Complete rage bait, though. Complete rage bait. It worked. Honestly, it shouldn't have worked, because shit like this is kind of too crazy to be working. Honestly, I don't know why it's working, but hey, it's fucking working, I guess. But at what cost? You know? Like, your mother's gonna see these videos, your sisters, your brothers, you know, your father's gonna see this video. I don't know if it's worth it. You know what I'm saying?
I heard from you sounded weird, but this just cements that tenfold. You are a complete weirdo and apparently a pred. How at any point in time in that sentence can you say, oh yeah, we all know I don't like minors, but I'm gonna go out of my way to DM 100 of them in order to catch Jidion? What? As if you can't just look up the people that Jidion has put in jail and check if they're actually in there, check what their charges are. There are so many other ways you can go about this, and this just seems like somebody who is trying to go out of their way to find a loophole to talk to kids, because that's all you're actually doing at this point. I don't know where he thinks he's going to go with this plan, if you can even call it that, and if he's actually even doing this, but I don't know how you can even call this a joke or think this is some sort of content idea that should be uploaded to YouTube, TikTok, or wherever, because a lot of his videos are meant to be dark humor, jokes, or just something to laugh at where you don't take it as seriously, but there was nothing funny about any of this, and this is something that should definitely ruin his life.
Now, when I DM these 100 minors, I'm not going to take it nowhere out of the experiment, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be weird and really trying to talk to these minors. I'm going to do this to see who do I meet up with. If I meet up with one of these minors and Jidion's there, okay, I take my charge, I go.
What the fuck is he talking about? Bro, this shit is max level rage bait, bro. W rage baiter, bro, cause this shit is crazy. Nigga, I'm not gonna lie, he turned on the cam and just started winging it, bro. He just turned on the cam and started winging it. Just started saying anything at this point. I'm convinced.
Go to jail, I get a bond, and I get out. But if I meet up with one of these minors and Jidion is not there, it's fake, scripted. I'm taking the blame. If this go wrong and I really meet a minor and not Jidion, I could be going forever, bro. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. Only for an experiment. Only for an experiment. I'm going to be meeting up with minors. I'm going to be texting minors. And I'm just going to be trying to see if catching a predator.
I hope this nigga don't live with his family, bro. This should say I heart Diddy on the wall. Bro, what? I hope he don't live with his family. You know what I'm saying? Imagine your mom in the next room and she just sitting there and she hears you talking about you gonna be texting 100 minors, bro. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Is real. I promise I will keep it in the experiment. I will be professional. I will not do anything across the lines. I don't like minors. This is all for experiment. I will not do nothing with them.
Bro, what the fuck is his problem? This nigga playing with his life. This nigga playing too much, bro. This nigga play too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? This nigga play too much. Fuck, bro.
I've seen people do crazy and outrageous things over the years in order to gain clout and gain a following on social media. I mean, this is the new wave and some of the best ways to not only have fun, but also make money. And this right here is definitely not one of those ways. Pretending, I shouldn't even use the word pretending, proudly proclaiming being a predator on your YouTube channel is not one of those ways. At no point in time do I think this was funny. At no point in time do I see this as a joke. At no point in time do I see this as actual entertainment. This is just a plain weirdo out here trying to have an alibi in some way. This is unacceptable behavior and odd, weird.
See, I'm not gonna play like I think that this shit real. I don't think that shit real. I think he's rage baiting. You know what I'm saying? If he is openly proclaiming that he's gonna do it and actually starts doing it and showing like evidence that he's doing it, okay. This nigga has gone off the deep end. Lock this nigga up. You feel me? But at this moment right now, nigga was talking about, you know, cracking his sister, bro. What are we talking about? His twin sister, bro. Cracking his twin sister, bro. I'm sure he don't even got a twin sister, bro. You feel me? He's a rage baiter. He's rage baiting. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of stretch him by saying that, you know, he's openly, like this is real. It shouldn't be a thing, though. It should not be a thing. Because we can't show people that they can get clout and, you know, pop off from doing shit like this, because this is how we have niggas doing real stupid shit. You feel me?
all of those things. And the reason that he included Jidion is because he's been streaming a lot more recently, and overall has just been a lot more active on social media. So of course he thought Jidion would see this and push out his video more and more, because if Jidion never reacted to this or gave it any attention, I'd be surprised if anybody in this world would see it. And of course, unfortunately, Jidion did end up seeing this and reacting to it on stream. I'm gonna show you a couple of his clips. At no point in time did he even condone this, and literally just pointed the finger at this guy and called him a predator, a weirdo, and a sick individual overall.
Let's just say one of the minors you text is a decoy, right? Let's just say, hypothetically. What about the other 99? What about the other 99 that you're gonna be interacting with, man? And you're gonna be talking to that way so you can meet me? You're gonna be talking to real kids just to meet some black dude. If he meets me, he's going to jail. If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no win out of this at all. I'm trying to look at it. I mean, yeah, he'll get clout, like not any good clout. I'm sure everybody on Cell Block 1 would know about this. But bro, I'm just trying to figure out, where is the W in this, chat? Oh my, bro. I like, chat, man. I get it. This is a joke. Like, you know, but I'm not oblivious. I understand that this is a troll, right? You know, if we're gonna shame the lolly community, we gotta shame dudes like this. You feel me, chat? I can't say, hey, lolly leads to stuff, leads to these predatory stuff, making it okay and stuff like that. If we let jokes like this be okay, and we all start joking like it, then the action itself is gonna be okay, and I'm not gonna allow that. And you know, this is, like, bro, this is even more than just like a joke and stuff. Bro went out of his way to get a free Diddy Avenue sign and draw I Heart Diddy in his background.
So even the person that he was looking to get attention from thinks this is all weird and doesn't condone any of this. He doesn't think this joke is funny. And Jidion is the master of dark humor and doing all types of crazy things in order to get a reaction from people. So if he's definitely somebody that's not condoning it, you know you have gone way too far. So the person you made the video to get attention from isn't liking the video, and the general populace who are actually watching this and consuming this content for some reason aren't liking it. I don't know what the point of making this video was for. Obviously, I actually do know it was in order to gain clout and attention, but you're getting clout and attention in the worst way possible. Whatever you blow up for is most likely what people are going to know you for. So if you're blowing up for being a pretend pred, that pretend label was getting dropped instantly, and people were just going to point and look at you as an actual predator. And that only becomes more and more true when you look at the videos he's uploaded since that other video has blown up.
Today, I'm being straightforward. I'm not here to hide nothing. First thing first, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't have a lot of friends. So I get on here and I just let y'all know whatever to come off my mind, bro. I need somebody to talk to, and I feel like I don't got nobody, bro. So I'm gonna just vent to y'all real quick, bro. As y'all see by the title, I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Jidion sooner or later, bro. Now, you might ask why I say that. I've been texting a couple people online. It's been getting to be an addiction lately, bro. The more and more I text these people online, the more I do weirder and weirder shit. I've downloaded every app. Foot Finder, every app. I'm addicted to texting people online. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. And I will be exposed by the end of 2026. Remember me telling you this. This is not a call out for help. I just want to come to the front and tell the truth. Tell the truth what I do, what I've been doing, my addictions. I get on these apps and I show I'm a weirdo. I'm not who you think I am. I get on the Monkey app and I pull my I'm one of those. I'm making this video to come up front, to tell the truth about who I am. I'm not a good human being. I am a weirdo. Last night, I was on an app and I got the girl number. And when we FaceTime, she was 12.
I'm at a loss for words, because clout, views, like, attention from randos on the internet is never this serious. At no point in time, after seeing one of your videos blow up or one of your videos get traction because you pretended to be a pred, should you lean into it some more to make videos like this. This is just one of those videos. He continues on and has more of them, leaning into this persona, if you can call it, and trying to gain more and more views and clout off of this. This is disgusting behavior, if I haven't said it enough during this video, and will land you with no future. Not that if you're posting or saying things like this with a smile on your face after knowing the attention that it's going to get, you even deserve one, but I don't understand or grasp how someone can see this and think it's a good idea. And what makes it all funnier is I'm going to show you him reacting to Jidion reacting to his videos and all of the claims and excuses he tries to make to justify doing this type of stuff.
I mean, bro, listen, like, bro, that's just a narrative, bro. Like, that's just, like, bro, that's just a narrative, Jidion. Like, it's nothing towards you, bro. I'm just trying to see if it's real or not, bro. Jimmy shit. That is a genuine fact just because, bro, if you think about it, bro, with these pred catchers, some of the decoys text the predators first, bro. Come on, bro. How you going to text somebody first and then not expect a reply back? That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not weird, bro. Jilly shit, bro. Like, I'm all against predators, bro. I'm not doing it for me. I'm not doing, bro. This is all for the community, bro. This is all for the community, bro. We need to.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This he tweaking, bro. He tweaking. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't watch one of these videos. Like, it wouldn't entertain me. You feel me? Like, it was. Yeah, I could tell that he's rage baiting, and he's like OD rage baiting. in the first one. Second one, this one, he's taking it too far. I'm not really fucking with it. I'm not really fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, find a different, you know what I'm saying? You got some eyeballs on you. Find a way to move the clout. You know what I'm saying? But continue to do this shit. Like, I don't know if that's going to work for you, brother.
See if catching the predators is real. Not just Jidion, but everybody's catching a predator, bro. I just want to see if it's real or not. And that's it, bro. It got nothing to do with no weird shit, bro. I just want to see if it's real. It's not about the clout, bro. It's not about the clout, bro. It's about the community and getting the answer, bro. Time out. If it's a joke, if you know it's a joke, I should still get shamed for a joke? So if somebody really does something like this, they should get shamed. But if somebody make a joke, they should get shamed? I don't know.
Yes. If you make a joke about being a predator, I am shaming you. You were a weirdo. You were a disgusting human being. Why are we joking about something like this? Especially in the way that he is. Because at no point in time was it even funny. There is no actual joke inherently in this. We just all know you're joking because of the way that you're doing it. It's on actual YouTube. No one is actually stupid enough to post something like this and actually do it. We know you're joking, but there is no real inherent joke in this. It's all just weird. And all of those excuses that he came up with, talking about, oh yeah, they DM first, and that's literally not the case, because you cannot be put away if you actually DM and initiate contact first. He doesn't watch or consume any of Jidion's content, so I doubt he even knows that or knows how these pred catches actually go. He is just doing this.
I actually didn't know that.
And someone like this,
that's actually new news to me. I didn't know if they DM the pred first that they can't be arrested for it. You know, because I guess it's kind of like baiting them. I guess it's all bait. I don't know. I don't know the logistics behind it, but okay. Damn.
Whose brain is so rotted that any micron of attention from the internet is making them happy, especially if they don't care if it's good or bad attention, is genuinely disturbing, because you should not care this much about random people you don't know online tuning into your videos, whether they are be on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or even your Twitch live stream. It's never this serious. Since you're also going to blow up in this way, because this is the most viewed videos he has doing stuff like this, you're just going to be known as the guy who pretends to be a predator. And I'm putting pretend in huge quotes.
Right here is addicted to clout. Hey man, not all publicity. Like, here, listen to a bigger creator, a successful creator that's doing this full time. Not all publicity is good publicity, right? Not at all. You don't always know best. You feel me, chat?
I hope this person has a talk with somebody in his personal life to make sure he doesn't continue going down this route, because there is nothing good for him. He's literally going to ruin his entire life over getting views, clicks, and likes from people who genuinely couldn't care less about what he does, and will just move on to the next thing if he disappears off the internet. This is disgusting behavior, and the fact that he even thinks this is funny as well, again, it just requires him to talk to somebody, a professional, a friend, anyone, so that he can move past this behavior and never does anything like this again. No one is laughing. No one thinks this is a joke, and I hope he can see that. At the end of the day, though, that is just how I feel.
You guys, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.